Good morning and welcome to the JK Today. I'm doing it. I'm doing a Kelly's in the kitchen for you guys. It's been a while since I've done one, but I thought, why not? Let's start the new year off. Let's make a hearty soup, and I found one that I love. It is a creamy potato and hamburger soup. So, we can actually call it maybe a cheeseburger soup because it does have cheese in it. You know it has to have cheese in it if I'm going to make something, right? But I have already chopped up my potatoes and I've chopped up my onions. But here's the other stuff we're gonna use. And I just chose, you can use any kind of vegetables you want. I chose the Garden Duo. We've got our milk, we've got our cubes of Velveeta, some basil, some parsley, some chicken broth. And it called for cornstarch, but you can also use arrowroot if you want. And I have my meat, it's still thawing a little bit, but I have to brown my meat in the skillet, add the onions, and then we're gonna toss everything in the crock pot. And it is so super easy. It should be quick, painless, easy. Oh, sorry, kitty. And it should be delicious. I think the kids will like it. Now, I am a little worried about what Bennett is going to think about it because he's not a big potato person. But maybe because it's got the meat and the cheese and the good flavor. I don't know, maybe he'll like it. I hope he does. But tonight is the national championship game, so I thought we would make it easy with just a nice hearty soup. It's not so cold outside today. The high is close to 50, and then the rest of the week it's gonna be in the 60s. So I'm looking forward to the warm up. But for today, for tonight, it calls for soup. So let's get started. Here is my meat. We're gonna cook it up. I wanna know, while I'm waiting on this to warm up, to get ready to start chopping it up, what is your favorite meal to eat in the winter? When it's super cold outside, do you like a soup, a stew, a casserole? What is your favorite thing? What do you like to eat? I think mine is a soup. I think. Tell me yours. All right, so when the meat is still a little frozen and you've got to cook it, I mean, I know that's always not the best thing to do is to finish cooking it in the pan, but it's just what I had to do today because I have to get this in the crock pot and let it cook for what, 4 hours on high? And it is already 1:15, so gotta get busy. So kind of make exceptions every now and then. And it just does take a little bit longer, but that's okay. By the way, if you notice this little meat stabber utensil that I'm using, I did purchase it from a Pampered Chef party that I went to years ago, like probably before Madelyne was born. It is one of my favorite kitchen tools because it seriously chops the meat up so fine, like perfect, rather than using a spatula or something else. So I'm gonna finish browning up my meat and then we will dump everything. Actually, I'm gonna brown up some garlic and then we're gonna dump it all in the crock pot and just let it simmer. All right, my meat is brown. So I'm going to take it over to the crock pot and get busy putting all the other ingredients in. All right, we got some major up angle going on over here, but I'm trying my best to figure out how to get it in the crock pot and still be able to talk to you too. So, we fried the ground beef and the onions until they're soft, and now we're going to add the beef mixture to our crock pot. So let's do that. It says to fry the garlic, but I'm not. I'm just gonna squeeze my garlic straight in here because my pan, the meat kind of brown, it kind of stuck to it a little bit because I didn't use my non-stick pan. So I'm just gonna squeeze it in there. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think with the meat having gotten a little bit toasty, so to speak, I think we'll be okay because it's gonna still give it like a little crispy fried taste. All right, let me get my garlic press. Here we go. Ah, found the good garlic, okay. And if you do not use a garlic press, a garlic mincer, I don't know, whatever you wanna call it, get one, because seriously, it's amazing and it saves you. Like you can even, I'm gonna show you. I like to take a little bit of the skin off, just a little. Just like, kind of like the top layer. But, I mean, I stick it in here like that, close the top, squeeze. There's my minced garlic. That was quick and easy, right? Look, you guys can't even see my pot. Here we go. Now you're not gonna be able to see me unless I get down here like that. This is becoming quite comical. I really want Jay to do these with me so he can video me. All right, so now we add the potatoes. Dump. What else did it say? Broth. I hope my crock pot's big enough for all this. I feel like I'm milking a cow. Oh, excuse you. Okay. Vegetables, it did say vegetables. Yep. And like I said, it can be any of your favorite type of vegetable medley. I just got carrots and peas because I just don't like the green beans, the one that's like your normal when you think of your vegetable medley. It's the, it has the little green bean sticks in there, and I don't like the frozen green beans. They never taste right when you get them done. They don't to me. Now my basil and my parsley. How much? I can't remember. 3 tablespoons of basil, 2 tablespoons of parsley. 3 tablespoons of basil. 1, 2, 3, and 2 tablespoons of parsley. Okay. Give it a whirl. All right. Mix it all up. But I do think when I was stirring it, I think I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. I mean, you just gotta have a little salt and pepper in there. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna put the top on there, and then that's it. That's as easy as it is, guys. And I'll show you when I take the top off. We'll put the blocks of cheese in there and the milk. So as soon as all that melts, then we can serve it and we can see how delicious it is, and we'll be ready to watch the national championship football game. Who's gonna win? Who do you have? I think it's gonna be a close one. I don't know. I gotta pull for Alabama just because I grew up an Alabama fan and all my family on my side are Alabama fans. So we'll ask Jay a little bit later who he's gonna pull for, and if he knows what's good for him, he'll pull for the red and white. Oh man, I snuck the cheese in there. I snuck the arrowroot in there and the milk and was like, oh, I forgot to show you. But look, so now it's creamy. I don't know, I still wish I had kind of used, I almost used heavy whipping cream instead of just milk. Just because I like a thicker, richer soup, but I didn't do it. So here it is. And I really could have used more meat in there. I don't think I used quite 1.5 pounds. I think mine was just a little over 1 pound. So I would definitely add more meat in there, but if you only have 1 pound of meat, maybe cut the potatoes back, like a cup. And I don't even think I used 6 cups. I think I only used about 5. So, and that was still kind of not enough. But, you excited to taste it?
Yes.
Yes, so, and it could even use more cheese. It's not very cheesy to me either. So, I don't know, I may play with it and tweak it just a little bit. Turns out we're having Laura and Danielle and Sadie and Simon's parents over to watch part of the game. They probably won't stay the whole time because it'll run late and the kids have school tomorrow. But it should be lots of fun. We're gonna get their opinion on the soup. Unless, do you want a little taste of it now?
No.
No, okay. All right, so let's go ask Jay who he's pulling for tonight. All right, you ready for the question of the day? Do you know what it's gonna be?
I have no clue.
All right, the national championship games tonight.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
tonight.
Auburn's playing tonight? Oh, no. Auburn beat both Alabama and Georgia, but anyway, I'm just messing with you.
All right, so question of the day is, who's gonna win it? And I've already said, let me preface this. I've already said that, well, who do you think's gonna win?
It's tough, but I think Alabama's gonna win.
Who do you want to win?
To be honest with you,
Neither.
But, you know, for those of y'all who might not know, Alabama and Georgia are Auburn's 2 biggest rivalries. Auburn and Georgia is the oldest rivalry in the South, and then Alabama, obviously, and Auburn are in the same state. So, usually I don't really care unless they're playing Auburn, but I guess if I had to choose one, I would go with Alabama.
Smart man, isn't he? Smart man.
Why?
Why? Just because I told him, you hate to whine. I'm not even going back into it.
I'm just kidding, I know.
All right, well listen, I made some delicious soup, so we're gonna taste it in a minute.
Yum.
What is yours, Mommy?
Huh?
What is yours?
Who do I want to win?
Yeah. Alabama.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of
course. Hey guys, the soup was outstanding, and I'm not a huge fan of soup.
He's not.
But it was good, very good.
I was
very
afraid
good.
you didn't like it, but I really think you did.
Yeah, no, it was good, really was. What do you call it?
Creamy potato cheeseburger soup.
It was very good. So definitely, she needs to put that in the recipe in there. So
good.
Try it. It was good.
And I think our friends liked it. They came over. Laura and Simon
They
and Danielle
did.
and Sadie came over that we hung out with this weekend. And Simon's parents are still in town from Wales, and they were here. They're a little camera shy. So we did
Safe travels,
vlog.
guys.
Yes.
Yes.
And they go back home all the way to Wales tomorrow.
Oh, no.
They licked their bowls. They cleaned their bowls. They liked it. So excited.
Good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and JK.
Out.